Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading. In this video, I have a specific how to spot a reversal. Now, a very specific kind of technique that I like to look for, whether it's candlesticks, technical analysis, but seeing those really quick reversals and being able to take advantage of them is what I'm going to show you here. Now, with all my examples that I use, with all these educational videos, it's always based on trades that I have taken with real money, real profit, real losses. So that's why I think these videos are so important. It's not just, an educational video is great, but if you don't have examples to back it up, how do you know that that person telling you is actually really taking these trades? So I think that's very valuable. And that's what we're going to show you here today. And that's what led to this early, very early morning success. So $160 in take-home profit, and it's 7:30 in the morning. So we took 3 trades starting at, how I trade, in the 4 a.m.s, 5 a.m., and then 7 a.m. This last trade, I like to wait until just after 7 a.m. to see which way a lot of the platforms are going to open up. A lot of the algorithms start to kick in. A lot more traders start to trade at that point. So I want to wait. I don't want to get in at 6:58 and then have the position go against me. So there's certain things you need to know if you are going to be trading major indexes, kind of like I do here with the futures market. And the more you trade something, the more you start to get in tune with that instrument. So I guess that is a good example. The more you play an instrument, a musical instrument, the better you get. The more you play one of these instruments, even if you're trading stocks, keep it to 3 stocks and under that you study and you watch and you trade over and over and over. That's why the SPY is so popular. That's why the QQQ is so popular. A lot of people like to just watch the markets, see how they react, and you can see during different times how they react. But anyway, that's a video for another time. This is a video on how to spot a reversal. Now, if you're looking at this right now, this is the Dow Jones futures. And that's what I traded here with 3 trades. And coming into this morning, waking up around, in the 4s, this is what I saw. The market was down, almost 300 points. It was at one point. Really, the futures were getting crushed. Now, if you're in our Discord, you know the reason why the market is down. I'm not going to get into that right now. All I'm looking for are those really, really oversold levels. Now, I don't like to usually trade against the trend. So what I do is I wait for the higher highs and higher lows to start to set up. And that's how I trade a reversal. So looking at the chart here, you have a massive drop overnight. It stabilizes, and then another massive drop when the European Open starts at 3 a.m. You have a huge drop. Over here at 4:30, you probably notice one of my favorite indicators for the potential for a reversal is right here. This candlestick right here is a very nice bullish candlestick. Wicks down and then up immediately, and you can tell the ensuing morning, basically until 7:30 or so, the market was starting to go higher. That was a good indication of a possible market bottom before us US traders come in and start to rally the market back up. That's all the market's about. It's about ups, downs, those ebbs and flows. The market wasn't going to continue. So when you're over here and you're seeing the market pull back, you see a bit of a reversal take place here, and then another huge drop. When you start to see things like that, is the market going to continue down 5,000 points today? No. At some point, there's going to be an opportunity for a reversal play, a bounce play, things like that. So that's what we were looking for. And that happened to be when I opened up the platform. It doesn't always happen that way. And as you can see here, which is why I love to be a scalp trader, is once those algorithms take hold, like I was talking about, after 7 o'clock in the morning, they can really take the market back down. So I like to take my profits when I can. Now, showing you my trades. Hopefully they pop up here. You can see this is where I got involved. After this candle, that's where I was going long. So we went 3 for 3 on these trades. Went long here, went long here, got out at the top, went long here, got out at the top here. It did continue higher. This is a bull trap and then a drop of the market. So that's why I was happy to get out way up here. That's 50 points off of the low. That 50-point drop is a $250 trade. That's why I don't like to hold these. This is trading the futures. It's not for everyone. If you struggle managing risk, it is also a tough thing to trade. So you really have to manage your risk well. So now if we just make a trend line from down here, and I'm looking at, the higher highs, higher lows the whole way, you have a very specific trend line here. Now, when it broke down below this and it comes back and it retests this trend line that starts since 4 a.m., it rejected pretty hard off of that. So this is, technical analysis. If you guys are wondering, what is this purple line he's putting in? These are things that you need to start to understand when you're trading. Now, I had this line in while I was trading. So I wanted to see where the possible bounces were going to be. Once I saw that it was holding up this trend line, that's what got me these last couple trades here, like you saw. The first trade was it started to make a new high. So the spot that I was watching is this area right here. Once we made the new high and broke through the 518 area, that was a nice trade here. It came back, it retested this previous pivot point. You think that's just, by happenstance? No, that is technicals. A lot of the futures market is traded on technicals before the overall market opens, and then it just follows the overall market. But when you're trading pre-market and overnight and these Asian sessions and the European sessions, a lot of them are off of technicals and emotions. Fear and greed. And then once 9:30 a.m. Eastern hits, it will follow and mimic the overall market. So these are good things to look at. And you can tell on my weekly watch list video, I always go over the futures market so that we can start to see that roadmap, that compass of where we can possibly be going. So that was it, this trade breakdown here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. $160, 3 trades. I was in and out pretty fast, and it's, early in the morning. Happy with this profit, and gonna enjoy the rest of the day now. So That's it, guys. Hit the thumbs up for the video, and I will see you back on the next one. Take care, guys.